Did you know that certain items in your home could be blocking your energy, hindering the flow of prosperity, and even bringing negative vibes? The environment around us is a direct reflection of our mind and emotions. If you feel stuck, if the energy in your home feels heavy, or if something just doesn't seem right, this video could help shift your reality. Today, I'll share 5 things you should remove from your home right now to improve the flow of positive energy. By getting rid of these 5 items, you'll soon notice an incredible lightness in your environment. Your mind will feel clearer, and your life will start flowing in ways you never expected. If you're seeking more harmony, balance, and inner peace, stay with me until the end. These tips have the power to transform how you feel in your own home. Now, tell me, have you ever felt like the energy in your home is heavy, no matter how much you clean or organize? Like something still feels off? Let's dive in and figure out what might be causing this, and how to fix it. Before we begin, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share a positive affirmation in the comments to invite good energy into your life. Something like, "My home is a temple of peace and harmony," or, "I let go of what no longer serves me." Let's spread these good vibes together. The home is not just a physical space, it's a reflection of our mind and emotional state. When we accumulate unnecessary objects, we often carry emotional and energetic burdens that weigh us down and prevent us from moving forward. Attachment to material things creates invisible blockages, both in our environment and in our lives. That's why Hindu ascetics or sannyasis live with only the essentials, keeping only what truly serves a purpose or holds meaning. This principle isn't about living with the bare minimum, but about eliminating excess to make space for what truly matters. Additionally, everything we keep in our home carries energy. Broken, accumulated, or unused items can hold on to negative vibrations, creating a heavy, confused, and stagnant atmosphere. Have you ever noticed how certain places feel heavy with energy? This often happens because they're filled with items that no longer serve a purpose but still carry the weight of past memories. Hinduism teaches us that by letting go of what no longer serves us, we allow energy to flow freely, bringing more lightness, mental clarity, and overall well-being. Another key point is that attachment to material things can keep us stuck in the past and anxious about the future. When we accumulate things unnecessarily, we are unconsciously feeding our fears and insecurities. What if I need this someday? This mindset may seem harmless, but in reality, it keeps us from fully embracing the present. Letting go doesn't mean mindlessly discarding everything. It's about learning to recognize what truly serves us and what's just occupying space, both physically and emotionally. That's why organization and detachment aren't just about aesthetics. They're spiritual practices that help us create a harmonious home and a peaceful mind. The more clarity we create, the more peace we invite into our lives. The more clarity we create in our living space, the more clarity we bring into our own lives. If your home is filled with things that no longer serve a purpose, it might be time to reflect on what you're holding onto that you should have let go of already. Now, let's get to the most important part, the 5 things you need to eliminate immediately to transform the energy of your home. In Hinduism, everything around us has a direct influence on our energy and mental state. Broken objects carry the energy of decay, stagnation, and neglect. Keeping damaged items in your home may symbolize an inability to let go of the past and move forward. On an unconscious level, these objects also send the message that we are accepting incomplete things in our lives, reinforcing a mindset of scarcity and attachment to what no longer serves us. Have you ever noticed how certain environments radiate disorder and chaos? Often, the explanation lies in the details. That chair with the crooked leg, the cracked mirror, the chipped mug. Although these small imperfections may seem harmless, they're constantly sending subtle messages to our mind, reinforcing the idea that something is out of alignment or out of place. According to Hinduism teachings, our home should be a temple of harmony, and broken items disrupt that energy. By getting rid of damaged objects, you're not just organizing your space, you're also performing a symbolic act of renewal. If something is broken and cannot be fixed, let it go. If it can be repaired, do so immediately and restore it to its original function. When we take this action, we show the universe that we are ready to receive new and better things. Hinduism teaches us that attachment to material things is one of the main causes of human suffering. We often keep clothes, shoes, and other objects that we haven't used in years simply because we fear, what if I need this one day? However, this thought traps us in a cycle of scarcity and fear of lack. If something has been sitting unused in your closet, it has already fulfilled its purpose in your life and needs to move on. Holding on to clothes that no longer fit or no longer align with your style is like carrying the weight of a past that no longer makes sense. Each piece of clothing carries energy, whether from happy or difficult moments. Holding on to clothes tied to challenging times can unconsciously keep you vibrating at that frequency. The same goes for objects that have lost their emotional value or no longer resonate with your current identity. In Hinduism, the concept of energy flow and conscious detachment plays a crucial role. When we donate clothes or objects that no longer serve us, we allow that energy to circulate, helping others and creating space for new experiences. The simple act of clearing out your wardrobe can bring a sense of freedom and lightness, releasing the emotional blockages that come with holding on to things that no longer align with who we are now. Here's a challenge for you. Right now, pick up some clothes and objects that have been sitting idle in your home. Ask yourself, does this still make sense for me today? If the answer is no, thank it and let it go. You'll feel an immediate sense of relief and open up space for new things to enter your life. One of the most common habits contributing to mental and energetic disorder in the home is accumulating piles of useless papers. According to Hinduism teachings, an excess of paper represents confusion, excessive thoughts, and a lack of clarity. Have you noticed how a space filled with scattered papers feels more chaotic? This is no match. The energy of these items creates a visual and mental blockage, making it difficult for creativity and peace to flow. Old magazines, notes that no longer serve a purpose, paid bills, and outdated receipts are examples of things that take up space and hold stagnant energy. When we allow these papers to accumulate, we are essentially holding on to information and concerns that are no longer relevant to our present life. In Hinduism, there's a principle called not carrying the past, and this applies to physical objects as well. Keeping old documents that no longer serve a purpose can reflect a mind that struggles to detach from past experiences. Disorganized papers also cause unnecessary stress. Have you ever needed an important document, but couldn't find it amid the mess? It consumes time and mental energy. The solution is simple. Establish a routine for organizing and discarding these materials. Keep only what is truly necessary and meaningful. And watch as your space and your mind become clearer and more aligned with the present moment. Either dispose of or digitize the rest of your papers. This way, both your home and your mind will feel lighter. Try this now, open that drawer full of papers and see what truly needs to be there. You'll be surprised at how much you can discard, and the sense of relief will be immediate. Every object carries energy, especially those connected to significant moments in our lives. The problem is, not all memories are positive. Many times, we hold on to gifts from people who are no longer part of our journey, or items that remind us of difficult times. In Hinduism, this is seen as unnecessary emotional attachment, which can keep our vibration stuck in the past. If you have something that always brings back bad memories when you see it, ask yourself, why am I still keeping this? It's not about erasing memories, but about freeing yourself from negative emotional burdens. Holding on to objects tied to past relationships, moments of sadness, or losses can directly affect your energy and well-being. The more you release these emotional anchors, the more space you create for new, positive experiences. Letting go doesn't mean ingratitude. You can express gratitude for everything that object represented and then release it. This can be done by donating, recycling, or discarding it if it no longer serves anyone. What's important is understanding that if something brings back bad memories, it doesn't need to be in your space. How about doing a quick analysis now? Look around and see if there are objects that bring negative emotions. If you find anything, make the conscious decision to release that energy. You'll feel a great sense of relief and notice how your environment becomes lighter. By eliminating these 5 types of items from your home, you will notice an immediate shift in both the energy of your space and your own mental state. Hinduism teaches that everything around us carries a vibration. And when we surround ourselves only with what has purpose and meaning, that vibration elevates. Many people report that after an energetic cleansing like this, they feel an inexplicable sense of relief, as if they've been freed from an invisible weight. This sensation is no coincidence, it's energy flowing freely without blockages, allowing new opportunities and experiences to enter your life. Furthermore, the act of letting go teaches us a profound spiritual lesson. Nothing is permanent. In Hinduism, impermanence is one of the fundamental truths of existence. When we become overly attached to objects, we remain trapped in stories, emotions, and situations that may no longer make sense. Removing these items doesn't mean disrespecting memories, rather, it's about honoring them and moving forward. You do not lose the memory of someone special by donating an object connected to them. In fact, you free yourself from the idea that you need the material to maintain the connection. The true value is within you, not in the things you keep. Another powerful benefit is the impact this process has on your mental and emotional clarity. Have you ever noticed how difficult it is to concentrate or relax in a cluttered environment? Visual disorder generates mental disorder. When we remove what no longer serves us, we create a cleaner space both physically and internally. This makes decision-making easier, reduces anxiety, and brings a greater sense of control over our own lives. The simple act of organizing and letting go can be a form of active meditation, helping you live with more presence and purpose. Finally, there's a direct impact on the harmony of your home and relationships. A light, organized home naturally invites peace and well-being. Conflicts decrease, moods improve, and the environment becomes a refuge rather than a place of tension. In Hinduism, it's believed that a balanced space promotes healthier relationships and a more fluid life. When you get rid of what you don't need, you create space not only for new things but also for new experiences, learning, and deeper connections. Now that you understand these benefits, let's move on to the next part: how to keep your home filled with good energy. Now that you've eliminated the items that were blocking the energy of your home, let's explore how to maintain that positive flow moving forward. It's time to learn how to maintain this high vibration and transform your space into a true temple of peace and harmony. In Hinduism, it's believed that the energy of our environment directly reflects our internal state, making it essential to take care of the space where we live. One of the first practices you can adopt is conscious cleaning, not just physical, but also energetic. Whenever you clean your home, visualize yourself removing not only dirt but also any accumulated negative energy. You can enhance this process with natural incense, such as sage or rosemary, and even mantras to purify the space. Another key tip is to prevent energy from becoming stagnant. Spaces with a lot of clutter, objects left untouched for years, and poor ventilation tend to accumulate heavy vibrations. The ideal approach is to keep windows open for air circulation, let natural light in, and rearrange furniture and objects whenever possible to renew the energy in the space. In Hinduism, it's believed that the flow of energy directly influences our lives, and a light, dynamic environment helps bring new opportunities, mental clarity, and greater emotional balance. If something in your life feels stuck, try moving and reorganizing your home. You might be surprised by the results. Additionally, the choice of objects we keep around us has a huge impact on our energy. Surround yourself with things that bring good memories, transmit peace, and have true purpose. Avoid accumulating broken, unused items or anything that evokes negative feelings. In Hinduism, there's an interesting concept. Everything around us should either have a function or positive meaning. If something fulfills neither of these, perhaps it's time to let it go. By doing this, you ensure your home is a space that strengthens you, rather than draining your energy. Finally, a powerful habit is practicing gratitude for your home. Every day, before going to bed or upon waking up, take a moment to be thankful for your home, for the safety and comfort it provides. Small actions, such as making your bed with intention, taking care of plants, or even preparing a meal with care, help create a positive connection with your environment. Hinduism teaches that when we treat a home with love and respect, it returns that energy in the form of peace and serenity. Now that you know how to maintain good vibrations in your home, let's reflect on how to apply this to your life. If you've made it this far, you've realized that your home is not just a physical space but a direct reflection of your inner world. When we accumulate useless objects, we also accumulate emotional burdens, energy blockages, and feelings that prevent us from moving forward in life. The practice of letting go, as taught in Hinduism, reminds us that less is more, and that by releasing what has already served its purpose, we create space for new opportunities, learning, and experiences. Now, the question remains: are you ready to transform the energy of your home, and consequently, your life? Eliminating these items may seem like a simple act, but the impact goes far beyond what we imagine. You may notice changes in your mood, the quality of your sleep, your focus, and even your relationships within your home. This happens because, by cleaning your environment, you are, in reality, organizing your own internal energy. It's a liberating and powerful process. And remember, This transformation doesn't happen all at once. The ideal approach is to develop the habit of constantly observing and reassessing what still makes sense to keep and what is ready to be released. Letting go is a continuous practice. And the more you exercise it, the lighter you will feel. Now, I want to challenge you. Grab a bag or a box and today, choose at least one of these 5 items to remove from your home. It could be a broken object, clothes you no longer wear, or accumulated papers. What matters is taking the first step. Then come back and share in the comments how this experience was for you. Did you feel a different kind of lightness? Did you notice a change in the energy of your space? Your story might inspire others to do the same. And before you go, don't forget to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who needs to learn about the power of letting go. This way, more people can transform their homes and their lives with these teachings. See you next time.